Lapras is dangerous, and Ruby is Ruby.
That Ruby mirror, man, it's just like two honest characters, like pressing honest buttons on each other. There's no way to get an edge unless you use someone extremely dishonest like Genesis. Speaking of honest characters, we have Makoto Yang versus Ruby Lapras.
Possibly one of the most honest teams in the game.
We've got strong, high damage punching normals versus large bladed weapon normals.
The Street
that
Fighter
was a really
character.
smart fireball to negate the assist.
Street Fighter character is showing up to
Blocks
Soul
the super.
Calibur.
Can he punish?
You
No,
cannot,
too far.
because that super is just that. It's just that good.
You can see that us Ruby, I have to do my own super to punish it.
Yeah.
Some people can
Ruby actually giving a decent amount of space because Glacialreign knows that Speaks is going to have to get in.
Yeah. He's trying to give Speaks space to hang himself. Do
He's
something
going to
like
hit the
this.
assist.
It's going to hit the assist.
But still far enough to be safe. Gets picked up by the overhead anyway.
Something about those overheads is if you do hit them, you get some resonance bar, which is this little Evo logo in the bottom. Nice. Good combo.
This should kill. He's got 2 meter.
This EX version just for the extra damage. You're at max life or max meter, so why not? She burns. Just
Landing wasn't safe, but it
heavily
wasn't
baiting
fun.
supers and push blocks.
Oh, just
Just doing jabs.
tagging with the jabs.
He has such a lead. He's not going to take a risk against this kid.
The immediate
I
TP.
say he's not going to take a risk, but Ruby Super is not much of a risk. I mean, he could have done Yang Super to punish if he wanted. He'd have another character, and that's the first game. You gotta. There's so much momentum in this game. You know, you get both your characters chunked in the early game, and then it gives the other person the privilege of just like poking with good normals while you hang yourself. Oh, he hit the sway with Ruby 5B. Possibly the only dishonest button Ruby has. Nice
Here comes the
anti-air.
projectile. Burst to avoid everything.
That projectile assist is very deceptive. It's like, it moves so slowly, it's hard to tell when it's going to be a threat or not. Kind of like Jin.
Just gets right back out.
Goes back to normal. Oh, that was a beautiful, I think that's Cheer Jump A.
Oh, no. Good.
Oh, baits the anti-air.
No assist meter for anybody. And, okay, burst on deck.
Piegz was doing a lot of like next level feints, and then finally Glacialreign got the call out. It's the super. It's got green
Might have
axe.
been the wrong super.
So one feature of Lapras is she's got this little axe meter. The more she connects on you with the axe, on hit or block, the better the axe meter gets and the more damage she does.
Oh, okay.
So she's definitely a momentum-based character.
Cross combo. You get a little bit more damage.
Yep.
Push aside, install. Just gets tagged by that.
That's a fast 2 games. We're gonna see if Speaks can adjust to the pace that Glacialreign is setting.
He needs to survive the open, is the big thing. He needs to have some kind of defense at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And he needs to punish those privileged supers.
I like Yang Point for this, and I think he needs to rely on her air fireball a bit more. Because see, like if you'd done air fireball there, it would hit Ruby's fireball. Gets out of the corner. Just barely doesn't connect on Ruby.
She does not quite have the Ruby hitboxes to just tag you and then land and hit you down.
Exactly.
It's going to be a solid amount of damage. Photo recovers, push block out.
See, he's not even trying to go in and mix him up. He just hits the 5P to try to lock him in place.
Good burst. Here comes the slow ball.
That is a very slow ball.
Yeah.
He got some...
When the screen is moving,
the ball like moves with it?
The ball doesn't move with it, the character moves with it, and until she stops moving, she does not fire the ball. I think that's actually
so
true
weird.
of all delayed assists.
That's so weird.
It's some,
I didn't
some
know
real
that.
squiggly business. Those projectiles.
Yeah, they're deceptive. Oh, I thought he was doing a reversal, but it was 5C. I got hit by that 5C. I'm not proud.
I feel like, yeah, reversal super would have been just the thing in that spot, but...
It's one of the things about Yang is you gotta be on point with identifying the situation during your
This is
turn.
going to whiff. Resonance.
Instead of taking a punish, you took the free resonance.
That seems fair. He can get himself to almost up to half-life.
Yeah.
Air DP, that's good.
Because he's got a long road ahead of him, so he'd rather build the resources. The thing about resonance is it has so much recovery, even though it's completely invincible, it basically lets the other guy get a setup on you every time you do it.
No button was pushed, I believe. Oh.
And that, he doesn't have assist, so he can't end this with super. And that's the last hit.
Yep. Takes the throw on landing, and that's that. Leo.
Good stuff to Glacialreign, and good effort from Speaks. We're going to see him again on commentary, and I'm going to tag out.